Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Sentai22 here with a I don't even know what to call this. Time machine, perhaps? Oh, okay, let's leave it at that. Today I'll be checking out the Welly's 124-inch, because there's different sizes of this car. The Welly's 124-inch Back to the Future time machine car. Now, Back to the Future was probably one of the greatest 80s movies of all time. I mean, even though I was born late in the 80s, I mean, I still got a chance to see it on VHS in the 90s when I was a kid. Truly awesome. I mean, I don't even know how many times I burned out that VHS tape of the first movie and then the second movie. And then, you know, I always wondered, because I never got a chance to actually get the actual toy car of the time machine. I always wondered, you know, where can I find it? I mean, ever since I was a kid, I was always trying to find the time machine car from the movie, and I could never find it until 2004, when I actually went to Universal Studios at the Back to the Future ride gift shop, and I actually bought it, as well as I got a chance to ride the Back to the Future ride, and it was pretty awesome. The best ride of the Universal Studios ride. It's too bad they replaced it with The Simpsons. Now, don't get me wrong, both rides are awesome, but you know, the Back to the Future ride will never take away that nostalgia of that ride. It was pretty awesome. Not to mention the movie. I mean, I love the adventures of Marty and the crazy Doc. I mean, I don't know if I can I don't know how. Let me see if I can impersonate Doc. Marty, come quick! Or gigawatt! Not the greatest impression of Christopher Lloyd, but I tried. So, yeah, one of the greatest movies. I like the fact that, you know, they're trying to fix the problems in the past because of experimenting with the time machine and all that stuff, of course. And of course, my favorite part is, you know, Marty McFly trying to prevent his own mom from falling in love with him, and then he's, you know, was almost fading away. So yeah, pretty weird stuff, but yeah, it was pretty awesome movie, I have to say. Although the third movie wasn't the best. I felt like it didn't really have that epicness as the other two movies had. So but anyway, I didn't realize this at first when I first heard about the car. There was actually the time machine that was built around it was actually a real production car, and I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I thought it was actually a prop from the movie, the car that they made, similar to the Batmobile from the new Batman movies, but it was actually a DeLorean DMC-12 that was built in 1981 to 1982. And let's just check out the car itself. As you can see, very nice, very well detailed from the movie. Very nice, very well detailed from the movie. As you can see very closely, the famous pop-up doors open, really awesome. And if you look very closely, you can see the flux capacitor. Very nice. Got nice wheels there too. And if you look very closely, you have the DeLorean name right there in the bumper, as you can see. Of course, a lot of the stuff that was on the on top of the car, as you can see, all the gadgetry and all that stuff. So pretty awesome. Now, the downside of all this is that if you look at the end of the movie, the wheels actually fold up and acts like you could say like a hovercraft, and they would just fly off like that. Unfortunately, you can't really do that. You can't fold up the wheels, and that's really disappointment. So if you can get the 1/18 size, it's perfect. It doesn't really matter. So anyway, that's about it. This is Sentai22, and I'm out.